Well, Penny Wong's here at the moment. She'll meet with Marco Rubio tomorrow. There's a lot of focus on the 9th of July, which is his deadline to get rid of the tariffs that have been imposed. Now, Australia has a tariff of 10% on goods coming into America. But once this deadline rolls around, that might actually be a winning position. How will you gauge success? If we have got 10%, by the time July 9 rolls around, you've got other countries like Japan with 25 or 35. Couldn't we chalk that up as a win?
Well, Laura, I mean, having tariffs imposed on Australian exports, I don't know how you chalk that up as a win, frankly. I mean, I think... But the bigger issue here is that we can't even get our Prime Minister into a meeting with the President of the United States. He's more interested and more able to get a meeting with the President of China than the President of the United States. Now, this alliance has underpinned our security, our economic prosperity for a long, long time, Laura, and our Prime Minister can't even get a meeting with the President of the United States. We've got to get serious about this, whether it's on the economic side, the trade side, on the national security and defence side. We've got to get serious about it. But it seems to me that the Prime Minister
why do you think that is?
Has never had any great love for the US alliance.
He can't get a meeting, and why does it matter so much?
Well, it matters because this is an alliance that's underpinned our security in our region for 70 years, and it's critical to our economic prosperity. They're wanting to impose tariffs. So we've got to have frank discussions of friends who don't always agree, but who have stood alongside each other in every war. Every major war since Federation. I mean, this is a crucial alliance, economic and defence. And the truth of the matter is, whether Anthony Albanese likes the US president or not, the alliance is bigger than that. But it seems to me he's more interested in his meetings with the President of China than the President of the United States.
We've had a big AI company, US AI company in Canberra this week, and he's basically arguing for a tax exemption for AI companies, given that there would be a massive uptake and the productivity benefits would be there for Australian companies. What do you think about that?
Well, I'm not sure. I haven't seen that proposal, but at face value, on instinct, providing a tax break for AI right now is not where I'd be focused. I think AI uptake is happening very quickly, independent of any tax breaks. Laura, will continue to, and we've got to make sure we use it in a way which is good for us, which drives our economic prosperity, which drives prosperity and drives rising real disposable incomes, a rising standard of living, and that's the exact opposite of what we've seen in recent years. I don't think a tax break is necessary for that. I do think making sure that we're making the most of it, we understand it well, we have the skills we need at a time like this, all of those things are incredibly important. But most important, we do have to see investment in this country. We do have to see ongoing investment. I think we'll do that if we get the settings right. But right now, getting an approval for a resource project is incredibly difficult. Under this government, we're seeing layers and layers of new regulation being added. It's harder and harder to invest in Australia. We've got to make it easier.
Angus Taylor, great to talk to you. Thanks so much for your time. We'll see you soon.